for you, the school, the students, and everybody else involved? Do you think everyone has the same values, and what are they?
I think that very much integrity, honesty, valuing your education, valuing your personal and professional experiences, and valuing the culture here at Berkeley. I think those are the things that, right off the top of my head, that's what I would say. We would say. I don't know that there are 5 written values for Haas. I would say our culture is our value, and that culture is the defining principles. So, you know, how you take those defining principles and you add those to the other areas that I've talked about. I think it's really important that students realize that the expectation when a student comes in is that they're going to embrace the defining principles, and by embracing those defining principles, they are automatically going to be leading a life that has integrity, honesty, and the expectations in a professional and personal arena are at their highest. So I think the culture, the defined culture here at Haas kind of has those values implicit in them.
Right.
And do they match with mine? Yeah. You know, I mean, I think it's really important for students to rise to what our expectations are. I mean, you've worked so hard to get in here, and we have set expectations that are very much in line with what you've already done in terms of the academic situation. Meaning, you know, the curriculum isn't at such a different level that you can't handle the transition from your sophomore year to your junior year, but the expectation is that you're going to come in and value all of the experience that we offer you and take advantage of it, because there's so much here for you. The networking, the centers, the activities, the experiential learning that we're giving you to expand on your academic experience. And so those are things that we hope that students value.
Right. And so then what are the goals, I guess, of the undergraduate office for their students? Like, what are, like, at the end result, once they graduate, what are the things that they want them to have achieved, or the goals?
Well, I think our goals are to create a program, not create a program, but we want our office to assist students to be empowered, to be successful in their academic endeavors, and to be successful in their professional endeavors. So we want to be here to be the sounding board, the leaning board, the whatever you need in order for you to take that step forward from being an undergraduate to being a professional. And so that's why there are so many activities and possibilities that are offered for you, so that you can make the decisions about what do I want to do with this degree, and what do I want to do with this network of people that I've met, and how do I make that next step. And whether that's talking to the Career Center or talking to, you know, your faculty, we're going to be here to say, okay, these are the people that you should talk to. This is the way you should do this. But our office is to make sure that you're successful in whatever it is you're going to do. And so we put into place policies and procedures to make sure that you are going to get through this program in the best way possible, without, you know, having to worry too much about, am I making the wrong judgment, did I make the right choice in terms of classes, and that type of thing. And then we have the advising to go with those occasions when you go, oh my God, I can't handle this, or, you know, I've had a misstep, or I'm having an issue, and, you know, and somebody's always going to be here to be able to say, I can help you through that.
So then what are the some of those, like, standard procedures, or kind of I guess norms, or kind of way, or things that you have here, implemented here, to kind of really engage the students in the culture that has? and kind of
The
really kind of
cul-
embody the values.
Sure.
Like you said, like there are some certain procedures that you guys have for the students, and so I was kind of wondering what specifically those kind of procedures were. And so.
With regards to the culture,
Maybe using the defining principles.
Yeah.
to-
you know, I think what we're trying to do, and as I might have mentioned it earlier, it's still relatively new for us in terms of how we're embedding the defining principles into the student's daily life. So, you know, we've started by making sure that orientation or even the application is embedded with the defining principles so that the student can look at those defining principles and say, you know, are these really something I want to be a part of? And they can make that decision. And that truck is really noisy, so I don't know if you want to wait. Is that okay?
Yeah, well, can we
Absolutely.
wait?
Yeah, sure. It's